So, you know where Guadalupe is? Northern Baja California, northwestern Mexico, just the other side of the, not too far from the other side of the border.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Go meet up with Sanborn and we're going to form a policy.
Sanborn's not going.
Oh.
No, he's got stuff he's got to get done in San Francisco.
Damn.
And he's also upset.
So upset.
But you can go.
Alright, but can I form a policy?
Of who?
I don't know.
No, you can't. You don't have any friends.
I have no friends.
You realize you threw your friends away when you told them that you were in charge of the books, and fuck them.
Yeah.
Where are they? Where are they? I miss them. They're the only people I can trust. I'm not going to throw like 50 bandits at you to murder you, Yorie. Trust me, okay?
Alright.
To be quite honest, this is mostly information gathering.
Okay. I guess I'll go to Guadalupe.
Alright, how are you going to get there?
Train and then horseback.
Okay. So train to Los Angeles?
Is it faster to just get a boat?
It could be. It'd be a lot more expensive.
Oh, it'd be more expensive. No,
Yeah.
Train.
Okay. So train will take 2 days to get you to Los Angeles, or a day and a half day, so. Last time that you traveled to San Francisco, did you leave one of your horses in Los Angeles?
I brought
the riding horse. Okay, so how did you handle when you came up last time?
When I came back from midnight, I took Tulip with me. Tulip's with me.
So Tulip, but did you leave her in Los Angeles and then take the train up to San Francisco and leave her like in a stable in Los Angeles? Okay, because you could have done that. You really don't really need her in San Francisco. Cabs and walking is the way to go. Okay, so she is. Oh, that's your shoe. I don't know what the hell that was. This angle looks so wrong. Okay, so 2 days, a couple days spent to Los Angeles. That makes it to 8 when you get there. Are you going to head straight down the coast? Do you want to go by midnight first and then go to Mexico? What's your call there? Oh, strange sights in Mexico.
Well, I don't know what I would do at midnight.
You don't have to. I'm just throwing that out there. It is kind of on the way. You'll probably add a day or two to your trip. But there you go. Oh, my goodness. This is a prologue for the scenario, too, so you won't be finishing out the scenario, too.
Oh, okay.
So you will have friends.
I guess I'll stop at midnight. Make sure Chunshiro is settling in well.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 more days to midnight. So that means midnight on the 10th. And, everything is fine at midnight. Your little chemist is there, working for the doctor, and doing his pharmacy stuff. Sort of good, kind of.
Increasing the diversity of the town.
Actually it is.
Yeah, 3 Chinese people there now.
There are. That's a lot for a little nowhere. Oof, well. Midnight's fine. Marshall Flute is there. Do you tell anybody where you're going? Talk about this at all? Okay.
Yeah.
Mexico, I heard terrible stories about Mexico. Okay, he tells you all the don't drink the water,
I don't know if that's a thing.
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Uh-oh. That's all he says about that.
This is uh-oh. I guess I thank him for pointing that out. That I don't speak Spanish. And I informed him, I guess I should pick up a translator in San Diego or something.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Thank you. I forget about these things.
I'm always thinking. Remember the butter. Yeah. Alright, anyway, so then you head on south. You can go through Santiago County if you want. Or
I remember the
straight
butter.
to San...
The body in the coffin with butter in a dish.
Yep. You can go to... what are you doing? What are you doing?
She's wanting fight.
She doesn't want to wrestle. She wants love. Where are we at? 3:30. It's not dinner time yet. Okay, so you could go on down. You'd probably bypass Santiago, actually. It'd be more trouble to go that way than to just go straight to San Diego from there. You could get a translator. What kind of translator do you find, Yorie?
Spanish English translator.
No, I mean, but like a little boy who's only 12, or a real grumpy old man who... or how well do you pay them? What do you want to find? I'll give you that. I'll let you make the decision. I can if you want, but...
I don't know. I don't want the grumpy old man, but I also don't want the little boy. Are those my only two options?
No.
Just looking for someone who knows like the area and who can speak Spanish and English
okay.
as well.
How about a grungy-looking bandito type?
No.
No, with a giant sombrero and
I don't
gun?
need no banditos.
Give me a luck check. How about that?
Okay.
We'll let that decide what kind of person. Rolls an 01. She is amazingly beautiful. 93!
Yeah.
The bandito's your best bet.
Bandito it is!
Okay.
Also, this was another note that was supposed to happen during those 4 months that I forgot.
No, that's fine.
At some point, he got his hair shaved.
He got his hair shaved. Thank you, Yorie. You just kidding me. He got his hair shaved.
You're welcome. and he
Hold on. Beaumont? No! God damn it. I fucking hate this thing. Beaumont, no. Random Spanish name generator. Boom. We'll take the first one.
Alright.
First one is going to be... Cesar Murillo.
Okay. Caesar Mario.
Cesar. Murillo.
Oh, Murillo.
Yeah, Murillo, but it's pronounced Murillo. Because the LL is a Y pronunciation. So Cesar Murillo.
Yeah, I'm wearing more like actual practical traveling clothes nowadays.
Right. That's what I expect. You're not wearing a top hat and all that shit. You're probably not like a. What kind of hat are you wearing?
No hat.
No
hat.
No hat?
No hat. It's summer.
You're gonna get shit sunburned out.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Everybody wears hat. Oh yeah, straw hat. That's a good idea. So straw hat and just kind of like rugged clothing.
Yeah.
The lightning gun obviously is with you.
Yeah. Looking for an Indiana Jones look, but with straw hat.
What a straw hat! Oh my god. Okay. All right. Cesar is from Baja California, and he can act as your guide as well.
Nice.
And do not cross me. He threatens you a lot, but he doesn't like do anything. Yeah, he's like really mean. You failed your luck check.
I did.
You don't get like.
I want the grumpy old man now.
He speaks English and Spanish. He speaks both fluently. He knows you're in Baja California. Wants to know how much do you tell him about why you're going down there? And how much do you want to pay him?
Well, he's going to find out some intimate details through me asking questions and having him translate it.
Probably during.
So I pretty much tell him I'm working independently to track down some boat cargo like thieves.
Do we get killed in?
I mean, that's your prerogative.
Because I take less pay if I get to kill people. This guy seems super hardcore.
Gotcha. Well, I mean,
he's threatened you a couple times, but it's more like if you fuck him over, he will cut you up. He hasn't said, I'm going to kill you for your money, any of that kind of shit.
I'll go ahead and tell him that I'm doing this as a favor for a friend.
Friends? There are friends in the world.
And that the friend is offering a reward for the items you return.
And how much of the reward will be mine?
All of it.
How much is the reward?
$1,000.
He starts like strutting around. Like, you can see the fantasies going through his head about what if he put $1,000. Okay, yeah, you bought this guy pretty solidly at this point. But if you touch on me, he threatens you at least once a day, but only like if you try to cheat him or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
We have friendly poker games every night.
Yeah, if you have the cards, he'll play poker with you. He gets bored pretty easily. He does not have a horse.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be on foot. Or no, make me luck check. We'll see if he has a horse.
I think a guy named
Cesar Murillo
would have a horse.
His name is Cesar Murillo 68.
That's not a
he doesn't have a horse. He does not.
I'll rent him a horse.
Okay, yeah, you can rent him a horse in San Diego. There's a deposit that will equal the cost of a new horse that you get back when you return it, as you're not sure how long you'll be in Mexico.
Yeah.
So that'll be something you have to deal with if this horse dies for whatever reason. Also, Cesar wants to know, okay, so we're just going to Guadalupe, or is there more to it, do you think?
There might be more to it.
Okay.
Depends on where Guadalupe leads.
Right. So, do you want to buy some food, water, and oats for how long? For a week? A month?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
We'll do 2 weeks right now.
So 2 weeks from San Diego. Okay. He finds that wise. But do not cross me! Okay. That's his deal. He's a very threatening man. He does have a gun. He has a pistol. He's a lefty. He wears it on his left side. Mm-hmm. He's got a big fucking knife, because that's what he keeps whipping out and threatening me with. He smokes rolled cigarettes. He's got a large sombrero. He's wearing like a poncho. His clothes are kind of ratty. He's probably never seen this, even a tenth of $1,000 in his life. So, scraggly, kind of beard, Mexican-ish accent. Okay, so Guadalupe, heading for Guadalupe. Let's see. It's going to take you guys a week. Let's see. Midnight was the 10th. It's probably the 12th before you get to San Diego. No, it's the 13th San Diego. And it's a week past San Diego. Oh, no. It's a week from Los Angeles. That was the 8th. We added 2 days. So 7, 9, 8 and 9 is... So it'll be the 17th before you get to Guadalupe. Alright. So Guadalupe...
I finished reading that book.
Oh. Yes. Because you've been reading at night and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Book of Lesser Summoning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me write down here. Nice. I totally forgot about that. I'm glad you remembered. I'm assuming that's the only book you're bringing.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. Give me a sanity check.
Alright.
And this is over time, so it's not like you wake up in the middle of the night and just murder fucking Cesar. 94! Yeah. That sounds like a fail.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Alright. This book is disturbing. 8 sanity points.
Hey.
Jesus.
Do you mind stopping licking my pants?
What is she doing? What are you doing?
Just licking my pants.
She'll do that. She was a licker. You get 3 points of Cthulhu Mythos.
Okay. So let me go statistics. Subtract that whopping 8 points.
This is a modern work by a contemporary Bostonian, written on loose sheets of handmade paper tied between 2 thin boards covered with leather. The author was apparently quite insane, possessed of a truly twisted mind. Alright, Theoretical portion of the book is scant, but describes in a roundabout fashion magical summoning, theorizing a parallel between the functionings of these spells and the functioning of the telegraph, and speculating as to what wires the summons might flow upon. Perhaps even wires in our brain! I know I have wires in my brain. Do you? Tell me when you're ready to learn.
I got 2 of them out of it.
2
from when James read it.
Yes, there are 2 spells.
Oh, there's only 2 spells?
Summon Familiar,
Uh-huh.
which allows you to summon an animal to work for you.
An unseen servant.
An unseen servant, which, that's what it's called. It seems to summon something to serve you.
Which I actually already have that spell. Access to it, not learned it.
Unseen servant?
Yeah, that was in the worm, too.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
No, it really wasn't. There's 0%, there's no chance that it was in the worm. The worm had command ghost, contact deity, Beatus Yig, scrying window, create zombie, invoke invisible servant.
Oh, invoke invisible.
That was called invoke. Yeah, this one is called unseen servant. So it could be the same.
Never mind.
It's hard to tell. You haven't studied either one of them in depth yet.
Alright, so there's those 2 though?
Yes, those are the 2 spells in this book that you can figure out. And you're gonna have to really study this book. And you have a bad feeling, and you don't really want to read this book.
I don't really want to read this book.
It's fucked up, and you think that meta. If you try to learn the spells, you have to make another sanity check. That's how bad this guy was. There was something wrong with him. He wasn't right. That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right. Boo.
Oh, it's Dr. Rocket Topper.
certificate. You'd already forgotten.
I thought it was Dr. Pepper. I saw this. Dr. PPER. And I was like, oh, somebody left one of the good ones? Alright.
Well, it wouldn't have been Dr. Perky.
I thought it was Dr. Pepper. I was disappointed. That's not too bad, second time. There's something really spicy or something really salty. These would be really good, actually. Okay. There's a small town on the edge of this gigantic bay.
I was going to pick what I'm trying to learn next.
Oh yeah, let me know and figure a date. The only book you have with you right now is Lesser Summoning, I'm assuming. You don't want to carry these too much of your good stuff.
I know. And I don't
especially
really,
not with fucking Cesar, because he could just murder you.
I don't really want to learn either of those. Maybe Summon Familiar, but not really. Not all my sanity's already so low.
Or Professor Stalloid. Yeah, there are no passports yet. People don't really care if you cross the borders, that kind of stuff. It's just not an issue right now in the world. I
guess I stopped reading for a bit, just to help my mind clear.
Just took that book away. Maybe just took it away. Has Stalloid ever been out of the country? Has he been to the Mediterranean or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's kind of dry down in this area of California. There are temperate winds from the coast. Climate is pleasant, more pleasant than even up in San Francisco and those kind of places. It's warmer, obviously because you're further south. It's drier, somewhat arid. There's a little town that's tucked on the side of this gigantic bay. Nobody here speaks English. This is all Spanish speakers. So Cesar was a good idea. I wish I hadn't mentioned it, so you would have to deal with this, but because I was all ready. Okay. That's what everybody was going to say to you. Anyway, the town is called Guadalupe, but it's also called Ensenada. It's kind of interchangeable. It's Guadalupe on the map. Most people in the town call it Ensenada, but others will call it Guadalupe. What do you want to do? It's a tiny fishing village. You can see mountains to the east.
Go around.
There's some fishing boats in the bay.
In the bay dock area with Cesar and ask about any big steamships coming through.
A steamship did come here. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
It
Man,
came
I'm cold on the trail.
Horseback, slow you down. There was a large ship came in, steamship, anchored in the bay. Several boats came ashore. They had several large crates. They met with some wagons, with a person with a wagon, with horses and a wagon. They conferred, and within 2 days they headed off to the northwest, where the old
back in the direction we came from.
No. You guys came from the north.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. Northwest is still in Mexico. You learned that there is an old mission there. It's been abandoned for 50 years or more. The old Mission de Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe de Norte. It was a mission that was established up there and had been abandoned shortly after it was established, 50 years ago. That's the direction they headed.
Okay.
It was quite a few men. Actually, no. It was a few men that came off the ship, maybe half a dozen. They met some other men who were already in the town, who had come a week or two before.
I asked if any
they had a lot of supplies.
Acted strange.
No, they were white. They were not many of them spoke Spanish. They were pretty rude, but they left the village after only a couple of days and headed that way.
Towards the mission.
That's the direction that people think the mission lies. Most people don't know. Mostly people probably never walk outside the boundaries of their town except maybe to get in a fishing boat and try to catch some fish.
I don't know.
People are very poor here. That took you from San Diego, that was 4 days. So that's 4 days off of the 2 weeks. You said 2 weeks. rations, or 2 weeks of supplies.
All right.
So you're down to like less than 2 weeks of supplies. So I don't know if you want to. You can get more supplies here, but pretty much that's all you're going to be able to get here is food, water, and oats for the horses if you want.
Yeah,
you don't have to. It's up to you. Okay. So how much do you want to top it off to 2 weeks? Okay. Yeah. Then what?
We're going to head up to that mission, I guess.
Okay.
Meet me in Caesar.
Give me one luck check. We're going to see if you have time enough the same day or if you wait till the next day. Simple as that. 48's a success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just continue on up to it's going to be nightfall when you get there though, because it's like 10 miles. Or do you want to wait till the next day?
I guess I'll wait till the next day.
Okay. So you wait till the 18th in the morning, early morning hours. You head up to the old abandoned mission. There's little left of the buildings or the mission except a few adobe walls and a foundation. There's also. Do you have track? You don't have any points in it?
I mean, I have some.
Yeah, okay. There's also some sign of recent encampment. There's several broken crates. There's several fires that have been left there. They're very cold. There's also horse tracks coming from the north. And there you go. What do you want to do? You don't need to make a track check yet.
I guess we would poke around and see if anybody's still here.
Give me a spot here. 60 out of 90-something.
Yeah, that's a success.
You do find that pile of, it looks like the crates were broken up, left in a pile. Part of that was probably used for firewood. But there is one box. It's about, this big. It's long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, whoop. It's a little wooden crate. And apparently it was overlooked. It might have been in one of the other crates. It might have...
Does it have any labels on it?
There is not a label on this one.
Oh.
But it's the same kind of wood. It might have been just left. It's under a pile of wood. So it might have been overlooked. So what do you want?
If that's the gold spike, but I don't know why that would get overlooked.
If it was a small crate that was just in one of the other crates.
I guess
when they pulled all it. There's also a lot of packaging shit. It's all hay.
Yeah.
A bunch of hay is in there too. So it could have gotten overlooked. You made your spot hidden, so that's why you found it. Otherwise, you would have overlooked it.
I guess I'll open it up.
Okay. You have a knife? You want to borrow Caesar's knife?
I guess I can get Caesar to open it up.
Caesar will open it up.
Yeah. He opens it up
and
chlorine gas. Is it the golden spike?
It is a golden spike about this long.
Yeah.
Covered in Chinese characters on the sides, and on the top is a star with a flame in the middle. You can make a Cthulhu mythos on that if you want.
Oh, yeah.
58!
Nope.
Okay, so whatever you think.
Yeah. And I go, that's a piece of the cannon. This is a good sign.
Do it for Genie! And then he goes in peace.
Yeah. Nice.
He's a little creepy. Alright. Give me a track with bonus center.
Nice.
As you look around the place.
Well, that's a
04.
And then,
Is that an impale? No, you only reroll the 10s.
Oh, I only reroll the 10s.
Yeah, so you got 4.
Well, then I can't do better.
Yeah, so 04 is really good. You find an obvious trail. That's an impale. Okay, so there's an obvious trail. This time it's left by horses, a great-wheeled cart of some kind, at least 2 wagon carts leading east towards the mountains. Yeah, and it leads east towards the mountains.
Okay.
Pardon me.
I guess we're heading off to the mountains.
Okay.
Follow that trail.
Caesar says, how far are they going? Oh, wait, I need to relax.
I don't know who these people are.
How far are they going? There's my little kind of...
I have no clue who these people are, where they're going, or why they wanted the stuff.
That way lies the Socoran Desert.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
If they go far, if we go more than 2 weeks, we die. motions
So I
towards
guess-
your like food and
I guess
like
we
your
go
water
a
and
week
stuff.
out. If we don't hit something, we come back to Guadalupe.
You're the boss. But never cheat me. And he gets on his horse.
Alright.
Okay. You head that way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Boop. Oh, you impaled that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Your guess is they're between 10 days and 2 weeks ahead of you from what the tracks look like. So you have kind of an idea there. But they have at least they have 2 wagons that you recognize the wheel markings of, and then there's that third marking of much thicker, heavier tread that they're pulling of a cart of some kind.
Could be the cannon itself.
So they're going to be moving slower
Yeah.
than you are. On horseback, you can make 25, 30 miles a day easy. With carts and stuff, 15, 20 miles tops a day.
I guess
easy.
maybe we should stop at... Could we stop at Guadalupe
You can go back to Guadalupe,
and
yeah.
get supplies and then head out?
Yeah, you can do that. How much do you want?
How many weeks of supplies do you think I could reasonably carry?
You could get 2 months worth with 2 horses. You could each carry a month's worth for both of you and
Let's
the
do
horses, plus water that won't slow you down. Your horses will be laden, but they won't. You'll still be able to make 25 to 30 miles a day.
All right, let's do that.
Without hurting the horse. Okay, so you're going to go back on the 18th, and then so pretty much you're setting out from Guadalupe on the 19th to follow them as best you can. Okay, we're about ready to wrap up, Yorie.
All right.
Because you're not going to touch these guys, because they won't murder the fuck out of you. There's a lot of hoof prints here. You're guessing they hooked up with the tracks that came from the north and the ones that came from Guadalupe on the bay. There are 20 to 30 men in this troop that is heading off into the Sonoran Desert. Let's see. This is okay. So I did not do this very smart. So it is 4 days. So you travel over the mountains, down the other side, following these tracks. I'm just going to give you this tracking for now. It is, let's see, 100 miles. So that makes it the 23rd when you reach Rio Colorado de California, which is a river that you have to ford.
Did you know that camels are better at fording rivers than horses?
I didn't.
Because camels can swim, apparently.
Horses can swim, but not really.
Camels can do it well, apparently.
So you're on the 23rd, you reach there, and you ford that river, or cross it, you get across somehow. And then it's another 6 days. So the...
Where did I learn that? There was a YouTube video about the Camel Corps in the U.S.
Oh yeah, they did have some camel people out west. There was a movie. They made a movie about that.
I've heard the movies
it's a comedy.
And a little bit inaccurate.
Hollywood couldn't get their facts right, I think.
Yeah, there's actually like a few movies about it. Actually, like 4.
Okay. All right.
Dang, there's an Indian guy that
19.
that was with them, and I'm trying to remember what they called him. It was like John Howdy or something like that.
I don't know. I saw the movie when I was a kid.
Because they couldn't pronounce his name.
I remember seeing the movie. All right, so on the 29th, as you continue to follow these tracks, on the road. Oh, here's some information. So on the other side of Sierra de Juarez, which is the mountains, according to Cesar, is the Sonoran Desert. It stretches across northwest Mexico and is exemplified by organ pipe cactus and saguaro cactus. You know those giant fucking
the big
cactuses?
ones.
Yes. This is the only place they're found in the world.
Yeah.
Conditions are harsh, water's rare. The cactus are prominent and provide home for many desert animals and birds. Yes. There are showy flowers in the cactus from it's late March. It's April. There's showy flowers. Everything is in bloom. It's beautiful in its own desolate kind of terrible way.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Haha. Boom! There's the Sonoran Desert.
Yeah.
Creosote bush and bursage dominate the valley floors. Indigo bush and Mormon tea are the other shrubs. You hear coyotes at night. No. There's diamondback rattlesnakes, roadrunners, other animals, bats spin across the cold night sky. It's very fucking cold at night. It's oppressively hot during the day. It's awful. You find a few water sources and springs you can refresh your water.
So
you're not going to catch up with them. So
my dream thoughts that I go to sleep trying to think about have changed now to thinking about that sign and asking just openly, what's up with that sign?
Oh, the symbol?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
I don't know if dream thoughts do anything, but Stalloid doesn't know either.
He tried.
He likes
That's
them.
okay.
Never know. Maybe a cat will come and it'll like tell him what the star thing is.
Run!
But that's the Sequoia Star. Hey, I wrote on that train.
Okay, I didn't include that. Let's see. Alright, so... Hold on. I gotta check on something. It's 100 miles. Okay, so 4 days. Yeah, roughly 4 days. It's gonna be the 27th. We're gonna get to a certain spot here in the next, 15 minutes.
Yeah.